What up, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. I am making another video here of installing a carbon fiber trunk lip that is OEM from BMW. I think this is gonna be one of the last pieces I'm gonna do of carbon fiber for a little while. I've kind of been spending a lot of money on it, but yeah. So I'm hitting it with a steamer here, just getting it hot, getting it warm, letting it loosen up just a little bit. I'm at work right now, sitting in a car doing this voiceover for you guys. I wanted to get this video out. I just was editing it last night and shortening it up. Ended up being like a 35 or 40 minute video, so I had to cut it down and make it viewable. Yeah, so I had to get my gloves for this one. I'm using fishing line to take off the or cut through the double-sided tape, and I didn't want it to cut my hands or anything. And don't worry, I disposed of the fishing line properly. Didn't leave it on the side of the road or nothing like that. Actually recycled it. So it took me a minute to get that thing, the little wing, hot, and to get the fishing line. And the fishing line was actually so thin it just kept on breaking. So I went through a few of those pieces and eventually was able to take it off. So I got my rubber wheel here. I'm just giving it hell. And the rubber wheel was from Amazon, so it wasn't the best. I know you could buy 3M rubber wheels, and yesterday when I went to go buy more double-sided tape for the wing because it didn't come with it, I noticed that AutoZone has the rubber wheels. So check your local AutoZone to see if they got a rubber wheel for you if you ever need one to take off that adhesive. Using Glue Gun or those other adhesive removers, it take a little while. This rubber wheel, I actually had to rub it on the floor, spin it on the ground and get it all ground up and kind of break it in. And after that, it worked great. Once again, as I've been saying in all my videos, take your time, try to do things right, because with these rubber wheels especially, man, you get the paint so hot in one area, that thing's going to burn right through it. So you could see, I took off all the adhesive with that rubber wheel. I got some alcohol, I ran over it, and took off whatever small adhesive was left. Here I am cleaning the whole panel. And usually with that rubber wheel, you're probably going to have to polish whatever is off, whatever was left of the rubber. It kind of leaves like a stain on it or whatnot. So I'm using the old Burke car care. So there you go, you see me dabbing it. My pad wasn't on the polisher right. I just stuck that thing on. So we're gonna line it up right and get it centered. So when you're polishing, sometimes you're going to realize that you got to certain body panels will require certain angles, so you kind of get creative with the polisher. You hold it different and just whatever's comfortable for you and whatever gets the polisher moving properly. Some angles could be a little bit more rounded, or it could have a little bit more of a how would I say this, more of like a deep edge. So you got to get it from two different angles, because if you don't, your pad will stall, and honestly, you're really not polishing anything. So make sure you take your time, get comfortable, let the polisher do the work. Alrighty guys, so we got the trunk lip on there, and when I say we, it was me and my lady. I tried to do it by myself, and boy was that a mess. I was trying to put it on, and when I laid it down on the trunk, like I was barely, like just trying to line it up on both sides. The double-sided tape like barely touched, and it just like grabbed it. It was like, give me that, you know? So I had to take it off. I had to remove some of the adhesive that got messed up from it grabbing onto the trunk, and I added the new adhesive just to make sure I got a good proper seal. So I called my lady out, and she actually helped me line it up, and we did that off camera because it was just a pain just trying to line it up. We were there forever. So you know, I'm kind of a little bit of a perfectionist, so I wanted it to be pretty solid, nice, you know, straight. And mainly from the back, it kind of has like these two little, like, I don't know how to say it, they're like these two little humps. So I just wanted to make sure that they lined up with the body line properly. So here I am, ceramic coating it. I polished out the top of the trunk and everything. You know, I did the back of the trunk, wiped it down with the alcohol, and I'm just trying to get it, you know, all done at once. Eventually the vehicle will all be ceramic coated. So yeah, taking my time here, making sure I get the ceramic coating on the trunk, make sure it's all level, don't want to miss any spots. You see my heavy concentration in my face. Once again, guys, I can't stress this enough. Take your time. You know, these ceramic coatings, make sure you wipe them off properly. They could definitely stain if you leave them on there too long, and the only way you can get them off is you got to polish it off. Some of these are semi-permanent coatings, meaning that they will last the duration of what they of the coating. Like if it's a 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, whatever year it is, and however you maintain it, that's how long they're supposed to last. So do the job right, take your time, wipe everything off, and just look it over like I am here. I'm just checking it, making sure I ain't got no high spots. Yeah, this trunk lip, man, it just made the car look that much better. It's amazing what the little details will do to your car, you know. One of the homies had offered me a high kick trunk lip, and you know, I was super pumped to get it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go pick it up and put it on. But I was like, you know, do I really want something that aggressive right now? I'm like, my car's kind of looking a little subtle, got these little touches here. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna get a smaller trunk lip. And Stormy F30, I appreciate you offering that to me, man. I was super grateful for you. It's amazing, man. I just wanted something a little bit more subtle. So that was pretty much it, guys. Here's a picture of the trunk lip on there, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.